Module 1, Section 2, Monotheistic Religions, page 2. First, we're going to scan the page for important vocab. There isn't any. So we'll just read. Holy City, Holy World. The modern city of Jerusalem is home to holy sites that are sacred to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The city contains many houses of worship, including Jewish synagogues, Christian churches, and Muslim mosques. Believers around the world travel to Jerusalem and the surrounding areas to explore the origins of their faith. The area around Israel and Palestine is known to Christians, Jews, and Muslims as the Holy Land. Those of Jewish faith consider Israel the homeland promised to them by God and hold the Holy Land central to Jewish beliefs and practices. For example, Jews around the world face Jerusalem when they pray. The area has meaning for Christians because the faith's prophets, including Jesus Christ, taught, lived, and died there. Thousands of Christians each year visit the site believed to be the tomb where Jesus was buried and resurrected. For Muslims, Jerusalem is also honored as the land of many prophets, and it is recognized as the site of a miraculous journey by Muhammad. Despite being small, the Holy Land's influence on the world is evident when you consider the vast number of the world's peoples who follow one of the religions that originated there. More than 50% of the world's population follow Christianity, Judaism, or Islam. Use the interactive map to see how these religions compare. Keep in mind that this map shows which religion has the most followers in a region. The map shows the global reach of religion today, but each of these religions had to begin somewhere. That point of origin is known as the cultural hearth. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam share one hearth, Southwest Asia. Each of the three major monotheistic religions has a global footprint and a wide following. Each also has its own difficulties, both among its followers and with others. Page 3. We're going to scan first for important vocab. Patriarch. A man considered the father or founder of a family, race, or religion. Abraham. A Mesopotamian man who lived around 1800 BCE and is believed to be the patriarch of the three major monotheistic religions. And Canaan. Biblical or ancient name for the lands of modern Israel that lie between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Sea. The birth of monotheism. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all emerged in Southwest Asia, but they began at different times and were led by different people. Study the map to get a sense of the geography of Southwest Asia before learning more about the origins of each religion. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam began in the modern nation-states of Israel, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. Long ago, these lands were known as Canaan, Judea, and Arabia. You may have noticed that while each religion has a different place of origin, a grouping of all three flags is shown over the city of Jerusalem. This is because Judaism, Christianity, and Islam each trace their beginnings to a common patriarch. It may help to think of these three faiths as distant relatives. They all belong to the same religious family tree. A man named Abraham started the family nearly 4,000 years ago in a land known then as Canaan. Historic Canaan was centered on what is now Jerusalem and referred to the lands that lay between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Sea. Look at the chart to see how Judaism, Christianity, and Islam each descended from Abraham. These three monotheistic faiths are known as the Abrahamic religions because of their common roots. You will see that there is a C in front of some of the dates on the chart. This symbol comes from the Latin circa, meaning around, and it is used to show that only approximate dates are given. Historians use archaeological evidence and ancient writings to narrow down the time period in which events occurred, but it can be very difficult to find an exact date for an event that took place so long ago. All three monotheistic religions claim they began with Abraham. Judaism and Christianity claim that their founders descended from Abraham's son Isaac. Islam claims descent through his son Ishmael. Page 4. First, we'll scan for important vocab. Isaac and Ishmael. The two sons of Abraham from whom the Jewish and Arab people are believed to have descended. Moses, a Jewish prophet revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam for receiving the Ten Commandments and renewing Abraham's covenant with God. Jesus, a Jewish man and teacher believed by Christians to be the Son of God and the Messiah, who was crucified and resurrected to save humanity from sin. Muhammad, an Arabic man believed by Muslims to have received the most recent revelation of God. Yahweh, Hebrew name for God. Sacrifice, to kill or give something as an offering to a god. Exodus, the movement of the Jewish people or Israelites led by Moses from ancient Egypt. The Ten Commandments. The Ten Commandments in Jewish and Christian tradition, the first 10 laws revealed by God to Moses on Mount Sinai as part of the covenant between God and the Jewish people. All in the family. As you are beginning to realize, the religions of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam have much in common. This is not only evident to outside observers, but it is also true of the traditions held by each group. According to Jewish, Christian, and Islamic traditions, Abraham had 2 sons, Isaac and Ishmael. Both Jews and Christians see their religion as emerging from Isaac. This is because 2 of his descendants, Moses and Jesus, are considered the founders of Judaism and Christianity, respectively. Muslims of Arabic descent, however, trace their roots to Abraham's other son, Ishmael. His descendant Muhammad founded Islam. Each of the 3 major religions has its own story. In some places, these stories overlap. In other places, they differ. Learn about the roles played by key religious figures of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. How did the different faiths view each of these men? Abraham is called to lead his people to Canaan. Abraham embraces Isaac before fulfilling Yahweh's test. Moses returns from Mount Sinai with the Ten Commandments. Scholars debate whether Judaism began with Abraham or with his descendant Moses. Abraham made what is known as the first covenant or agreement with God, known as Yahweh in Hebrew. He agreed to leave his homeland and start a new nation to worship Yahweh and only Yahweh. His descendant Moses renewed that covenant centuries later. Isaac is the son of Abraham and his wife Sarah. As a test of his faith, Yahweh called on Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. Just before Abraham could bring down the knife, Yahweh stopped him. All 3 monotheistic faiths hold that Isaac went on to father the Jewish race. Moses, around 1300 BCE, Isaac's descendant Moses led enslaved people in Egypt to freedom, escaping with the Jewish people in a journey known as the Exodus. Moses and his followers spent 40 years wandering in the desert of the Sinai Peninsula before Yahweh spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai. There, Yahweh promised Moses that he would lead the Jews home to the land of Canaan if they would obey the laws revealed to them. Many people consider this second covenant, when Moses and his people accepted the laws of their God, to be the true start of Judaism. These laws included the Ten Commandments. Christianity. King David holding up the decapitated head of the Philistine Goliath. Jesus Christ, surrounded by his followers, rises from the dead. King David, the great conquering king of the Old Testament, was King David. As king, he was a powerful leader who united the kingdom of Israel. He was an important figure in all 3 monotheistic religions. In Christianity, the rule of David is considered the blueprint for the coming Messiah. Like David, the Messiah is expected to be a great and powerful leader who will unite the world. The New Testament makes this connection by showing Jesus as the descendant of David. Jesus Christ. In 63 BCE, the land of Canaan was known as Judea, and they were ruled by the ancient Romans. Around 2 BCE, a man named Jesus was born in the town of Bethlehem. With him came a new religion. According to Christianity, Jesus was born to Mary as the Son of God, not the son of her husband Joseph. Jesus grew up as a carpenter in Nazareth and became a Jewish preacher. Some of his followers thought that he was the Jewish Messiah, a promised leader sent by God to save humanity. Others, especially Jewish and Roman leaders, feared him. The religious leaders had Jesus arrested, and the Roman governor Pontius Pilate later ordered Jesus crucified or executed by being nailed to a cross and left to die. However, Christians believe that Jesus rose from the dead in what is called the resurrection. He told his followers, known as disciples, to carry on his teachings. Jewish people do not believe that Jesus was the Messiah or the Son of God, or that he was resurrected.